Good morning. There's my another cat. He's Azuki. Now, My Neighbor Totoro is Japan's favorite Ghibli film. Alright, for over 35 years, Studio Ghibli has stolen the hearts of anime fans in Japan and around the world with its stories and characters, and it has become one of the world's top animation studios. The studio has made over 20 movies, but which one does Japan like the most? Line Research asked over 5,000 people in Japan aged 15 to 64 what their favorite Studio Ghibli film is. Participants could choose up to 5 films each. My Neighbor Totoro was found to be the most popular choice, with 49% of participants across all ages saying it was one of their favorites. Spirited Away ですね、千と千尋ですね、was its close second with 45%. Castle in the Sky and the Kiki's Delivery Service were in the third and the fourth place, with just over 36% of people naming each. Castle in the Sky はあれかな、どれだったっけ、ほら。バルスですよ、バルス。My Neighbor Totoro was also the most popular choice among people over the age of 30, but Spirited Away took first place among teenagers and people in their 20s. Really? The researchers said the popularity of some of the higher-ranking films could be a result of them being broadcast more often on TV, giving people more opportunities to watch them. They also noted that the different age groups choose films from different eras. Among teenagers, films researched in the early 21st century, the Ponyo released in 2028 were more popular, but a lot of the films chosen by older people were earlier released, like Castle in the Sky, released in Tenku no Shiro Raptor, released in 1986. And if all the movies aren't enough, Japanese fans of Studio Ghibli can now also visit Ghibli Park near Nagoya, which opened its doors on November 1st, 2022. Yes, questions. What percentage of people said My Neighbor Totoro was one of their favorite Studio Ghibli films? Was Spirited Away more popular with younger or older people? When did Ghibli Park open? Discussion. What are your thoughts on the survey's findings? Which of the films in the article have you seen? Which is your favorite? Have you been to Ghibli Park? If so, would you recommend visiting? If not, would you like to? I've been to the Tokyo one. Are there any other animation studios that you are a fan of? And what movies had the biggest impact on you growing up? Further discussion. What movies do you imagine you've seen the most times? What would you say are your top 5 movies of all time? If you could watch only one movie for the rest of your life, which would it be? Why would you ask those kind of things? There are too many things that you want. When was the last time you went to the cinema? What did you see? Have you been disappointed by any new films lately? Not really. They're all good.